Even though Zelda 2 Adventure of Link did have a very small soundtrack, it definitely did contain some pretty memorable themes from the Zelda franchise. In my opinion, this game definitely did have a good soundtrack, but definitely not the best in all of Zelda. So that is why in this video, I will be taking the top 5 themes from this game that I like the most. Enjoy! Starting off at 5, we have the town theme. Being a very simple tune as it is, I find a lot of memories and nostalgia in this tune. You know, back in middle school, trying to figure out what to do next, so you go into town and talk to as many people as humanly possible. I'm not saying this is a great Zelda theme, it just brings back some good memories from a great game. Number 4 is the intro theme. I really enjoyed how this theme made you pumped up for the game. It does a good job making me want to go back and replay it, honestly. I feel that even though it might not be the greatest title theme in the franchise, it doesn't fail to pump you up. I liked the tune it had to offer and was just all around pretty good. Not top-notch stuff though. At number 3, we have the very iconic dungeon theme. This one is really the trademark of Adventure of Link. It's that song you hear from every game that when someone mentions the game itself, this is the tune you think of. It's kind of like the Wind Waker's Dragon Roost Island, if you know what I mean. Not the best from the game itself, but easily the most popular in the game, and not to mention very epic and memorable for obvious reasons. I really just enjoyed the tune and looked forward to going into each and every dungeon just because of the feeling that this tune was really able to give you. Overall, I thought it was definitely good enough to make it up at number 3. Coming in at number 2, we have the Overworld theme. Ah, the memories this song brings back. I remember the days of roaming through the immense world of Hyrule this game had to offer, finding new dungeons and throwing fits every time I ran into an enemy for the 100th time. I feel that this theme kind of captivates you to the point where you really want to get up and revisit this game. Overall, this tune brings back some great memories from an even greater game. At number 1, we have the Great Palestine, which to me is by far the greatest theme from this game without any competition whatsoever. I know saying this kind of ruins the whole point of this list, but sorry, it's true. I feel this theme was really able to captivate the atmosphere this dungeon had and the environment it took place in. Vast, huge, immense, scary. It was like there was a different room, a new passageway, or some sort of crazy secret room anywhere you turned. And like I said, this theme, for some reason, perfectly captivates the feeling of vastness. Like, this is the theme that would play if you were in the biggest tower on planet Earth. It was an outstanding tune and is easily somewhere in my top 10 favorite Zelda dungeon themes and is potentially even in the top 5 of all time. Anyways, I'm not sure if anyone else can relate to my love for this tune, so be sure to drop a comment if you can relate. I'd really like to see how many other people feel the same way as I do. What's up, everybody? Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I am hoping for 10 likes or possibly even more. And this soundtrack, I really liked how like it was made out, like, you know, like the pixelated sound effects it had and all that kind of stuff. And I really wish they could have like put more songs or themes or whatever. Just I wish they could have put more in this soundtrack so I could have had more options, because it was like you have like 3 top-notch like Zelda songs, and then like everything else is kind of just there, if you know what I mean. But you know, nonetheless, great soundtrack. And one last thing, there will be no video next week. I hate to say it, but I'm going on vacation, so I'm not going to be able to record or anything. So, you know, I'm so sorry about that. So, there's not going to be a video next week, but there will be the week after. One last thing, please be sure to leave a mailbag question in the comment section below, or send one in using my mailbag form, which you can find in the description. We still have room for more questions for our next episode, which I can't wait to record. So, yeah, sorry for the very long outro. But, yeah, that's it. So, thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.